and welcome to my new video on skateboarding and cleaning your bearings. Now it's very important to make sure you've got clean bearings, because obviously the cleaner bearings, the better roll you're going to get of your skateboard. So here's two I did. I don't know if you can see. I'll move the board. These are two that I did last night. They're rolling pretty well, a lot better than what I'll show you in a moment. These are the ones I'm going to be cleaning. Well, this is the wheel I'm going to be cleaning today, and it stopped. Rolls and stops. And do another comparison. Then lost the tool. That stopped. That is still going, and that's literally just from cleaning bearings. So what I'll do to begin with, go to that kitchen roll. What we're going to do is we need to take the wheel off, obviously. So the first thing we do is we're going to get the tool and we're going to just undo this, get this off. It will come off eventually. There we go. Walk on this. There we go. Right. So we've taken the bolt off. The wheel should slide off, and we've got the washer already on there. Right. So the next thing we need to do is we need to pop the bearings out of the wheel. So there's one set, and I'll get the other set of bearings out. So I'll just pop the other set out. They just come out of the wheel. So now we've just got the wheel with no bearings in. I'll put that over there, and then we've got the two sets of bearings which I'm going to clean in this video. So what you may notice is there's like a red coating, rubberized coating. Now I don't know if all sets of bearings have this, but I discovered quite recently, as I'm relatively new to skateboarding, that this actually, the red thing pops out to reveal your bearings. So here we go. So there's one that's come out. I'll put that over there, and what I'll do now is I'm just going to spray some cleaning product into this. Just let that stay there for the moment. Let it work in its magic into the bearings. Put a little bit more in. That stinks. Right, so that's hopefully just working its way into the grime and trying to loosen all the grime. And then what I'll do is I'll just use some kitchen paper to wipe them clean, and then I'll do the reverse side of the bearings. So I'm just going to work my kitchen roll paper into there, start drying that. So this will take just a couple of moments just to work its way into there. Make sure I'm drying as I'm going. It should work its way, get all the grime out of the bearings, and you can see it's a lovely brown colour. So hopefully that's working its magic on that. And then what I'll do is I'll pop the other side out. That wasn't good. There we go. Nearly. Yep, there's the other side I popped out. So I'll put that there, and I'll repeat the same process. Cleaning product into there, let it work its magic. Oh, it does smell that. Right, so I'll just leave it to and what we'll also do in the meantime, if I leave that, I'll just wipe the rubberized coatings clean as well, get rid of any grime, any residue that could be sitting in those. Just to say that I live in the North Lincolnshire in the UK, and we've had a lot of rain recently. Biblical proportions. So it does need a clean. Right, so let me just wipe these bearings now. Work my way around here. Let's see what it's been doing so far. Oh yeah, I'm getting a good feeling from this. I think this set is done, so I shall put that set over there for now, and then repeat the same process on this set of bearings. So pop the red. What I'll do is I'll just give that a quick wipe. Wipe that down and put that over there, and then again repeat the process. Just spray some cleaning product into the bearings and just let it just settle for a few moments. Let it work its magic. Now I'm guessing there's probably specialist skateboarding cleaning products out there, but I've just gone with a standard household cleaning product. Just going to spray a bit more in there. It's a specialist power cleaner, grime removal, so I'm guessing it should do the trick, and it certainly helps with the other two wheels that I've been cleaning recently. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe this down now. Just get my kitchen roll in amongst the bearings and just make sure I'm cleaning them. And then what I'll do again is I'll repeat the process on the other side of the bearings. Let's just get a feel for that. Yeah, they're not doing too bad, so what I'll do is I'll just pop the other, oh yeah, get underneath it, and then we can pop, is it going to come off? Yeah, there we go. Right, I'll just give that a wipe. Plenty of brown stuff on the paper, so that can go over there. And again what we'll do is we'll just spray some cleaning product in amongst it and just let it settle, just let it sit there for a little bit. Just let it work its way into the bearings. It's all going to be good. Yeah, let's just leave it to work its magic. So I'm relatively new to skateboarding, so I've been sort of learning, watching videos, and just learning as you go really, just sort of picking these tips, hints and tips up as I've sort of been going along. But I have discovered there are a lot of videos out there on skateboard maintenance, you know, looking after your skateboard, especially in the winter time, and especially in the UK where we get a lot of rain and a lot of cold weather. So I've only been skateboarding a couple of months, but there's some really good channels out there. So here we go. Let's just see how that works now. That's much better. Getting a bit of a humming sound when those bearings are spinning, which is good. It's nice to wipe them all down. So I'm quite happy with how they're looking. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but they're looking pretty sharp, pretty sweet. Right. Yeah, I'm quite happy with those. Just going to give it a bit more wipe down, and then we'll look at putting these back into the wheel and getting the wheel back on the trucks. It does smell though, these. Oof. I don't know what dirt was in them. It does help to get them a good clean. I will be replacing these bearings soon anyway, and I'm also considering doing a new skateboard build, like from scratch. Because this skateboard I found at the council tip. It looked in fairly good condition. Looked just a bit of TLC would get it back up into up and running. Yeah, I'm quite happy with those. So now I'm going to have a look at putting these protective casings back on. Yeah, that's looking good. I'll just pop these casings back on. Back on. Yeah, that's back on, and I'll just put this one back on. Let's see how this looks. I mean, sometimes you might just need to sort of give it a bit longer if you're not happy with it, because that doesn't seem to be, that's not great. What I found is sometimes just by just popping it back off again and maybe switching them round does the trick. So let me just pop these off, and I'll just reverse, and I'll just try these on the other side, because sometimes that does the trick. What's this one like? See, that's, I'm quite happy with that one. This one maybe just needs a little bit more, just a bit more TLC. If I can pop it off. Gotta be careful, I stuck it in my fingers last time. I mean, yeah, I mean that rolls pretty well. So maybe just a bit of grime or something on this protective cover might just be stopping it. So let's just, because that's rolling quite nice without that one. Let's give it a go anyway. So let's pop this back in. One back in the wheel, put the middle piece back in, and then pop it back into the wheel. So that's back in position now. Get the outside, which is that. Just gotta push that down, push that back up. Yep, I'm very happy with that now. This is the tricky bit. I'll just pass that around. Right, this is me trying to get this. Actually, is that? Yeah. Just going to get this bolt back on here. This didn't come off very easily before, did it? Let's have a go. It seems to be going on easy enough, I think. Is it going back on? Looks like it could be going back on. Let's move that down there. Actually, it looks like it could be on. No, it's going back on, I think. Yep, it's back on. Let's have a look at this now. This is the test. So that's one still to be done. Move it round. So can you see? So that's the old one. That's the new one. It's much better. Much better. And with a bit more TLC, I think we'll be right. So there we go. That's my first sort of video on just a bit of skateboard maintenance. And there is a little bit of a hidden surprise here, because there's no grip tape. I've taken the grip tape off because it was warm, it's been winter, we had lots of warm patch here. Taken it off, and I've ordered myself some new grip tape from a well-known online marketplace which rhymes with Thamathon, and there we go. I'm gonna put some new grip tape on, and that'll be a new video coming very soon, and then hopefully I'll be back out on the skateboard learning some new tricks. But thanks for watching, and see you all in the next one.